How's it, guys? My name's Simon Peacock. I've been with Remax Dolphin for about seven odd years now. I think we've had a contract with private property now for, I would say, probably 3 odd years, 2.5, 3 odd years. And yeah, it's been going really well. It's generated us a lot of good, solid leads. You know, we used to be put an ad in the newspaper, put an ad in a little magazine. I can't remember the last time I don't want to say wasted my money on that kind of advertising, but you know, if you look at the amount of leads you get from print media as opposed to online, it's chalk and cheese. We find virtual tours are very effective. You know, in the past it's always been, you know, people are looking at photos, and it's quite difficult for a buyer to be able to get themselves exactly orientated with how a unit is laid out or how a house is laid out. Whereas on a virtual tour, you can literally walk through the house and work through the flat or whatever it is that they're looking at, and get a really good idea as to where the property is, what sort of views it's got, how the house or flat is laid out. And you know, I've really found that by the time you get a inquiry on a property with a virtual tour, it's generally somebody who knows what's going on with the property, and they understand the layout of the property and all the rest of it, and they now actually want to come and have a look at it. Yeah, look, I would say it's a very powerful tool. You know, I think that these days, you know, you've got to have as many hooks in the water as possible. And yeah, private property is one of our big baits. It works well. Yeah, I think if you're not with private property and you're with a sort of a fairly largish company, or anyone here, in fact, for that matter, you know, you need to be. It works really well for us.